Our dear founders and affiliates, Bulletin! Mr. Ash Mufare and his technology team have been very busy. How can we say that? Go look at the Onpassive website and you can see what has taken place. Before the temporary stoppage of Onpassive, there were about 20 different languages. Now there are about 226 different languages. That is just a peak of the iceberg called Onpassive. Why so many more languages? The answer is that Onpassive has been cleared to operate in at least 212 countries. Onpassive has about 1 million founders and affiliates. Those founders and affiliates live in those countries. So before the stoppage, those founders and affiliates spoke more than 20 different languages. That created some confusing situations, mainly how to log into accounts by people who spoke more than those 20 languages. So, Mr. Ash Mufare, and this next part is my opinion, said that Onpassive needs to have more languages to reflect the languages of the founders and affiliates. So he and his technology team behind the scene went to work and added over 200 other languages. This makes those founders and affiliates very happy because now when they log into their accounts, their languages follow them into their Onpassive ecosystem back offices. A massive change. That cuts down on confusion, and no one is left in the dark. Once Mr. Ash Mufare tells us Onpassive is ready, the founders and affiliates will be ready also. So when Mr. Ash Mufare said we are going to be shocked about what he is going to reveal, what has taken place behind the scenes, who is not going to believe that we have the best CEO and technology team for the ages? Onpassive, the truly global company. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufare, and your family and your technology team. We love you.
Our dear founders and affiliates, Bulletin! Mr. Ash Mufare and his Batmari team have been very busy. How can we say that? Go look at the Onpassive website and you can see what has taken place before the temporary stoppage of Onpassive. There was about 20 different languages. Now there are about 226 different languages. That is just a peak of the iceberg. Onpassive, why so many more languages? The answer is that Onpassive has been cleared to operate in at least 1 and 2 countries. Onpassive has about 1 million founders and affiliates, spoke more than 20 different languages. That created some confusing situations, mainly how to log into accounts for people who spoke more than those 20 languages. So Mr. Ash Mufare, and this next part is my opinion, said that Onpassive needs to have more languages. I want to select the languages of the founders and affiliates. So he in hand is the proud he came by the sea, want to work and added over 200 other languages. Yes. Makes those founders and affiliates really happy because now when they log into the task, their languages follow them into their Onpassive ecosystem back office. A massive change that cuts down on confusion, and no one is left in the dark. Once Mr. Ash Mufare tells us Onpassive is ready, the founders and affiliates will be ready also. So when Mr. Ash Mufare said we are going to be shocked about what is going to reveal, what has taken place behind the scenes, who is not going to believe that we have the best CEO and strategy team for the ages. Onpassive, the truly global new. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufare and your family, and you, Batmari team. From the black languages, all founders and affiliates. So we the Pangas body team. They might have 3 months of work and added over 200 other languages. Yes, see, fix those founders and affiliates. Stay happy because now when they log into their accounts, their languages follow them into their Onpassive ecosystem.